Welcome to the Magic City, Birmingham, Alabama, and Protective Stadium. Just about to turn the corner into the back half of the season here on EA Sports College Football. It is Week 7. And the Blazers headed toward the ball, and we're ready for action. He wisely lets that one bounce through the back of the end zone, and they'll take over at the 25. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's McClure. Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Looking to fire. Oh, he's going to try to get it all here. Picked off, and the opening drive is stuck with an interception. That was not on the opening script of plays. The turnover as the defense makes a play early.
Not the start this kid was looking for. Very first pass of the day gets picked off. This is a defense that's got a lot of ball hawks. And he's got to be real careful with his eyes, not telegraph throws like he did right there. He's going to have to settle in.
Off the play fake on first down to throw. Didn't have much of a choice there, but to get rid of it.
Well, he did what he was coached to do, and he threw it away, but you can see he's frustrated with himself. He knows he's one of the fastest quarterbacks in the country, and I think he's wishing he had that play back, because he might have been able to take off and scramble, and who knows what could have happened for the offense.
The Blazers are facing 3rd and inches. To the ground to try to pick up the first.
On 3rd down, you're thinking it might be pass, so the offense goes draw play, trying to fool you, but it didn't work. Defense wasn't tricked. They're able to make the tackle and now set up 4th.
He's got it, showing off that big leg from 47 yards out.
And this guy has been a machine all season long. He is absolutely automatic. You know you're getting 3 points when this guy jogs on the field.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Tackled and brought down right at the 20-yard line. Good coverage there. The Green Wave offense makes its way onto the field. They're going to need to get something started, finding themselves in a 3-0 hole. Stacked up after gaining a couple to the 23.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Got it in the middle, it's Richardson. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker. Here they come, trying to convert a 3rd and short from the 28. Looks as if that'll be enough for a Tulane first down.
It's tough on the defense there. 3rd down, you're in zone coverage. Everybody's watching the quarterback, and you're trying to make a break on the ball, but he just got it out of his hands too quickly, and the throw was too accurate. Really nothing you can do there, and it's now a fresh set of downs.
Here comes Tulane after picking up the first down. He's looking to throw. Quickly out to the tight end. And the big fella couldn't elude the cornerback who makes a sure tackle.
I'll tell you, I love the play call on first down here. You're just trying to find an easy completion, and the shortest throw on the field for the quarterback is finding your biggest target, and that's the tight end. Nice job.
They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49. This Tulane offense has a great drive going. Looking to throw on first down. Picked off, and they ruin an early drive with the turnover. Just a small return, but a big play as they have it down to 45. All fires it in.
It's really easy to say the word RPO and say I'm going to run them, but you got to make those decisions and you got to make them fast. You can't get confused by all the craziness that's going on, by all the guys moving around or talking. Nice job by the quarterback, staying in the moment, seeing it, throwing the slant, making sure he makes the right decision.
The run inside. It's Jackson. Able to squeeze out a couple on the play. It's down at the 35. Third and short here from the 35. Might take a shot here if this is 4-down territory. Trying play action. Just can't pull the trigger, and the quarterback is sacked at the 41. And the Blazers will punt it away on 4th down. He ought to be able to use this first punt to pin them deep. Able to keep them from getting a return, and the ball goes out of bounds. They're going to mark it right around the 20. The Tulane offense headed back onto the field. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions, but I think I stay aggressive with this offense. I get back to what I did on the first part of that drive, what made me successful.
I agree, David. Just turn the page if you're a quarterback, right? On this drive, you did a lot of good things there leading up to that pick. Forget about it, move on, play the next play.
Tight end finds a soft spot. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Finds the tight end. Great job on the containment and the tackling. They stop him for no gain. Tulane forced to send out the punt unit. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. Slips through the line. Working his way on the return up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. The Blazers offense looks primed and ready to get things rolling here. So they've put up some early points and now to build on this 3-0 lead. Got his man in the middle. Couldn't ask for much more there. A first down, and they're down to the 42. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Running inside, it's Jackson. And after that run, there is a player still down on the field. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Back to pass. Gets it out fast. And they'll stop him just short of the first down, just inches away from moving the sticks. A 3rd down play coming from the 32 as they try to keep the drive going. They'll pick up enough yardage for the first down. They've got it at the 30. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Pulls and throws off the RPO. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Him in the sticks here on 2nd down. Looking to fire. Pressure coming. He's going to run it. Brought down after a good pickup, and they're in the red zone at the 20. They're down to the 20. 1st and 10. Going to the run, it's Jackson. Drives into the defense, and they get him down after a pickup of 3 to the 16. Offense gets set for 2nd down. We've reached the break. It's UAB on top, and we've reached the end of one. Before we move on, let's take a look at our stats so far. First play of the period will be a 2nd down. He's got it on the run. They'll mark him down at the 2. The excellent execution on that throw and catch. The Blazers trying to cash it in on 1st and goal. He'll set up to throw. Get it out on the screen. And that did not work. Defense smelled that one out from the beginning. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? Back to pass. Big fella moving. Into the end zone. Touchdown, UAB. Effective establishing this lead.
And that's how you draw it up, right? You want to come out, be clicking early, get everything going, way to get all the facets rolling. The defense right now on their heels, they have no answers. The offense doing whatever they want.
Bounces through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. The Tulane offense takes the field to open the drive. They didn't get much done the last time they had it, and to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. To the air on first down. Rolling to the right, trying to make something happen. Able to get just a few before sliding to avoid the hits. Tulane to the line, facing second and short. On the delay, it's McClure. The draw draws nothing except a swarm of tacklers. He's stopped immediately. Big third down coming from their own 31. Defense tries to get off the field. Here comes the heat. And they'll miss the connection here on third down.
Defense did a great job.
Look at this, guys. The offense appears to be going for it from their own side of the field. On fourth down, looking for the completion. And that one falls incomplete. A huge stand by the defense. This offense has it with really good field position. Caught behind the line. It's Reynolds. That's a really good tackle there, giving up some size and still making the play. Always nice to have that security blanket of the tight end.
And it's nice to have a tight end that can line up in different areas of the field, too. It's not always going to be in a three-point stance. He can sometimes be in the backfield. You could flex him out into the slot. They might even try to put this guy out at wide receiver in the split end position and see what he can do there, because this guy is a weapon.
On third and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Gets the first himself. He'll be brought down inside the 10-yard line at the 9. The offense knocking on the door. First and goal.
Here we go. Ready.
Motion from the wideout.
Go, go.
With the run on first and goal. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line. And after that strong play on first down, they're right on the cusp of a score. Second and goal. Tries again to get it in. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. And now after getting knocked back, they'll try it again, this time from the 5 on third and goal. From the gun, wants to pass. Incomplete, he was looking for the score there. Now on fourth down, they'll send out the field goal unit. Already 1 for 1 on field goals today. He'll try to make it 2 for 2 from 22. It's good. He hit that one right down the middle. And they'll push that lead out a little further.
And 3 more on the board, and this kicker is starting to get a reputation starting off the season. Hasn't missed yet. Nice to have a guy that you can really, really depend on.
Tulane has it back in the offense, coming out to go on the attack. We'll see if that failed fourth down in their own end breaks into the open.
And finally, we see a little bit of that, which we talked about coming into this football game. Like, we highlighted him. He's a really good football player. They're going to feature him. He's going to make big plays. Today, the defense has absolutely shut him down. That was actually his longest carry of the day. They're going to need more of that from this offense.
With a first down, they'll snap it from the 32. This time he wants to throw. Escapes the pressure going right. Makes the grab. It's Richardson. And there was lots of space as he gets it to the 39-yard line. The defense uses a timeout. That's their first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. Finally, this offense starting to show a little juice. They've got a 1st and 10. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's McClure. And he doesn't find much running room, a short gain on the play. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Just going to keep it after the snap. Not a whole lot of progress made there on the short run. 3rd and short, coming from the 34. You wonder if this is 4-down territory. Takes the handoff. It's McClure. That'll be enough for the 1st down, and now they've got it at the 15-yard line. Tulane looking to put one on the board from the red zone. In the red area, it's McClure. Wrestled down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone. Trying to save time on defense, they use their 2nd timeout. They're down to 1 timeout left in the half. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Tulane! And it's up and good as they draw. They put together an 81-yard drive, and it was capped off with the 8-yard run. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Looking downfield on 1st down. Well, the quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. He's going to be able to pick up a few yards before the slide. 2nd down coming up. They'll run it to the right side. Here's a little room there. A big gain as he goes out of bounds on the last play before the 2-minute timeout. Just nosing into enemy territory at the 49. It's 1st and 10. This time he wants to throw. The flag flies in as this one falls incomplete. We'll see who it's on. Just a little too much there, a little too handsy, and they nabbed them for the defensive holding penalty. The offense comes back out with a new set of downs after the penalty. Looking to throw on 1st down. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Off the bootleg, wants to throw it. Grabbed behind the line, it's Reynolds.
And you got to love the versatility of the big fella. You can put him in the box and let him block big defensive linemen, or you put him in the slot and you throw him the football and have success.
Gives it on the option. Stopped right at the 42-yard line as this defense forces a 4th down. The defense uses a timeout. That's their 1st. Gives them a little time to dig deep in the play sheet and figure out what to do on 4th down. And that one will sail out of bounds. No chance for a return there. Well, this is not what the doctor ordered in terms of starting field position. The run inside. It's McClure. Turning it on. They'll get him stopped at the 18, and this offense creates a little space with the 1st down.
And how about that? Right after they get the explosive play running the ball, they're going right back to the line of scrimmage for some tempo.
Right on the money. They stop him just short of the 1st down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up. Tulane right back to the line. Going to take a shot on 2nd and short. Gets rid of it. The short hands. It's McClure. And he's got enough for the 1st down. They'll mark it at the 34.
And I like a good check down as much as anybody. Survey the field, don't make a mistake, check it down to your running back, let him do the rest. But there was 2 guys right next to him. So that was actually a little bit of a dangerous throw, but you could tell they were definitely locked in, and they were not going to let that running back catch that football and go anywhere after the catch.
And that pass will be jarred loose on 2nd down. That brings up 3rd down. We'll see if the offense can move the chains after that incompletion. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Finds his tight end. They make the tackle at the 36. Let's see if they bring out the punt team. Wanting to stop the clock on defense, they use their 3rd and final timeout. And they won't be able to stop the clock again for the remainder of this half. Guys, look at this. They're going to gamble and go for it here on 4th and long. Big tight end makes the grab. It's a 1st down. He's got enough, and they roll the dice on 4th down, and they keep the drive alive. They were willing to spin that wheel of fortune in their own territory, and it paid off.
And it came up good. I mean, I think you see the aggressiveness by these offenses now, willing to go for it on their own territory, and I like it because they got it.
He's down to the 38-yard line, and they can stop the clock. Timeout taken by the offense. It's their second. And they'll still have one in their pocket for what's left in this first half. Wants to throw on first down. With the catch, it's Washington. Makes the grab almost to the first down marker, but a good pickup on that one. To the air on second down. Still moving to his right, trying to make a big play. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. Trying to pick up a first down. Wants to throw on third. Forced out of the pocket. Oh, he's got some space. He hits the slide, and he's got enough to convert that third down. Now the offense will burn their third and final timeout. And they won't be able to stop the clock again for the remainder of this half. From the gun. He's going for the goal line. Good throw and catch. Takes it down to the 5 as the offense tries to cash in. Looking downfield very late in the half. Fires to the end zone. The pass falls incomplete, and that's how we'll finish this half. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Gents, the cream is rising to the top here 7 weeks in. Let's take a look at today's action. We begin with the Texas A&M Aggies taking on the SMU Mustangs.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. UAB comes out, the offense looking for a productive drive. Looking to throw on first down. Fires to the wideout. Finds a man in the middle. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep him from getting the first down. Motion from the wide receiver. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Reynolds. Couldn't ask for much more there. A first down, and they're down to the 42. Last completion moved the sticks, and let's see if they try it again. Running inside. It's Jackson. And he finds some solid space. Makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop it. 9-yard pickup on first down, and now they can take a shot on second and short. Keep it on the ground. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the third quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football, and you're now seeing this offense.
No more time to throw. Quarterback is sacked at the 35. Really need to find a productive play this time on second and long. Looking to fire. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. Third down coming. And now let's see if the offense can bail itself out after the second down misfire. On third and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Punts it out of the air. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go. Face man. He cost the D 15 yards and a first down. The offense will gladly take a fresh set of downs after the penalty. The give on the option. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. Hit a little speed bump on this drive. It's second and 12. Back to pass. He's got it on the move. So close to that end zone. He can almost taste it, but it'll be first and goal for this offense. And the Blazers, after moving the sticks through the air, come to the line. It's complete to the left. Touchdown, Blazers! And they take it in for 6 more points. The offense flexes its muscle a bit and widens the gap.
Take a little exhale. You know, you did your job. You got points. Now you put your defense in a position where, hey, go out and get another stop. We're in great shape, so the offense definitely taking care of their business.
And there will be no return to the end zone. The Green Wave offense makes its way onto the field. So this second half didn't exactly start the way they had hoped on defense. There he goes! It's the runs like that that can really help your field position as they're up at the 35. Tulane right back to the line.
And that would be the definition of first down success. Putting yourself in a good position. It's 2nd and inches.
Maybe some room here. Slides, avoids the punishment, and picks up the first down. See if they can turn this drive into points. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's McClure. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Fires to the big fella. Really putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37. This Tulane offense has a great drive going.
And after that long completion for the first down, did you see everybody sprinting to the line of scrimmage offensively? They want to go tempo right now.
Got out of trouble, got rid of it. That one never had a chance. Incomplete.
You can sense the frustration building on the field and on the sideline for this team because on paper, they're the better team. From a player standpoint, from a record standpoint, things just not going their way in this game, and someone's going to have to step up and make a play to turn this thing around.
On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Gets it out quickly. He'll come through on 3rd down as he's got enough, and they'll mark it at the 23. The Green Wave working with a fresh set of downs. Let's see if they keep it on the ground here. Throws to the wideout. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Backed up now here, 2nd and long. The run inside. It's McClure.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
He's got enough. It'll be a first down. They've got it at the 12. The Green Wave picked up a fresh set of downs through the air. Let's see if they go right back to it. Quarterback may change this route. They'll run it in the red zone. It's McClure. He's pulled down after a tough run, gets it to the 6.
And after having a nice game like that on first down, if you're the offensive coordinator here, maybe you're thinking about being aggressive and taking a shot. Because even if it's incomplete on 2nd.
And he'll haul it in and take it to the end zone. Touchdown, Green Wave. And the PAT will draw them 1 point closer. They put it in the end zone with a 12-play scoring drive. And they get it into the end zone with a 6-yard touchdown pass. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. UAB has the ball back, ready to send the offense out to go to work. They still have the lead, but they need to respond to that last score. Wide receiver going in motion. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. The Blazers now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. They'll send the tight end in motion. Off the play fake. Quarterback adapting. And he has a solid gain on the play before sliding.
You know, QBs want to make those big plays. They want to put up the big stats. But when nothing's there, sometimes you just tuck the ball, get a minimal gain. I like the slide, by the way, too. Get down and don't take a big hit.
He's going to look for a man on 3rd and short. That falls incomplete. They had the screen all set up, and he couldn't hang on to the ball. And the Blazers will try to pin them back with the punt. On his way back from the 20. He'll get it to about the 25 before they put a stop to the return. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. The give to the left side. Breaks into the open. That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be 2nd and just a few breaths away from the first down. Nice move to keep running. And he gets it to the 44-yard line. It'll be a first down. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. That defender reacted immediately when he saw the play and just set his hair on fire toward the ball carrier. And the heat was all over him, and that's the way the 3rd quarter will wrap up with a big sack. With the break, they had a little extra time to dial something up for this 3rd down play. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. It's incomplete. Good job by the defense sticking with its coverage. Tulane forced to send out the punt unit.
And you got to expect this offense to go for it again here on 4th down, right? Obviously trailing. We're in the second half, but we saw them try to go for it on 4th down early. Didn't have any success. They've got to dial up a better play here.
The coverage team was down there to corral him. They made the stop, and they'll mark it at the 39. Running inside. It's Jackson. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play.
What a great play by the linebacker. You talk about filling a hole. Defensive line does their jobs. He comes in the hole and says, sit down, sir.
Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31.
Defense came on the field with fresh legs, and here on just the 2nd play of the drive, they're able to get a sack.
The sack makes it an even longer 3rd down chance for this offense. Rides the back and leaves it. He's knocked down immediately, trying to catch them napping on the run and nothing doing. The Blazers will line up to punt it away. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Looks it all the way in and now turns his attention upfield. He only needs a sliver of daylight. A huge return there, steps out of bounds, but man, did he put his team in great position. The Tulane offense headed back onto the field. And now, deep in the 4th quarter, a chance to go down the field and take the lead in this ball game. Knocked down at the 25-yard line, picked up 10 there, and gets a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Hill. Really good running, gets it into the red zone, and they'll have it at the 16. That kind of pickup on first down, and you can take a shot here on 2nd and short. Stopped at the 13-yard line as they try to turn this into points.
Well, the running back did a nice job there, keeping his feet moving. He was able to drag some defenders with him to get that first down.
He'll be hauled down just inside the 10 at the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. They've got him looking run, but they're going to throw it. Takes the easy one to the back. Touchdown, Greenway! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. Lining up for the point after and the lead.
I love it. Nice play call, nice design. Get the ball to your speedster and let him do the rest. Try to find a way to isolate guys and get matchups, and you did it with your running back, slash receiver there, and he did the rest.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. UAB regains possession of the Blazer offense back onto the field. So now they they take over, this momentum has been completely taken away from them, but still makes the grab and room to run. First catch of the season for this highly talented wide receiver, and man, their fans have been hungry to see that.
I know one of the things this offense takes a lot of pride in the passing game is they feel like they can attack every area of the field. They have success when they throw it outside, but they're really good throwing to the middle of the field too. Quarterback has confidence. There's really good timing in this passing game, and you saw it right there between the QB and his intended target, getting that big catch.
They'll snap it from the 39, 1st and 10. The run inside. It's Jackson. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10. The give to the back. And they'll stop him after a minimal pickup. What they would give to help their kicker out with a few yards on 3rd down. From here, it would be a 55-yarder. Quarterback will keep it. Didn't get past the marker when he started his slide, and now it's 4th down. And they are coming out for what will be a huge field goal attempt. This for a lead here in the 4th quarter. And he got it! They take the lead here in the 4th.
How great is it to know that if you can get the ball down somewhere close to the 40-yard line on your opponent's side of the field, you're walking away with at least 3 points because this dude is automatic.
Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. The Tulane offense takes the field to open the drive. After giving up that field goal, they find themselves trailing and trying to do something about it on this drive. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. Look, you can't take away everything, right? So you give them that and rally and make a solid tackle.
Yeah, and a lot of times in zone coverage, I like when I can get all the eyes on the quarterback. I like when I can see the routes and see him develop in the middle. And you could tell they had keys on the tight end. He wasn't going anywhere after he caught that football.
Muscling ahead on 3rd and short. Stopped in the backfield, and this defense has forced him into 4th down.
And that's exactly what you want to do as a defense.
Hold on a minute. The offense still out there going for it in their own territory. On 4th down, trying to find his man. Makes the grab, got the conversion, and still going.
What a big play in the 4th quarter when you're trailing and you really needed to get a 1st down here. Nice job by the quarterback, making the pass, getting the 1st down.
He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be 1st down.
One of the things you love about this running back is his physicality. He's got great size, and because of that, he can wear defenses down. Those 2-, 3-, and 4-yard gains in the 1st and 2nd quarter, they become big gains late. Guys don't want to tackle him, and you're seeing that now.
And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
That's such a great physical play by the defense because this is one of the bigger, more physical running backs you'll see in the country, and we're used to seeing him push the pile the other direction. Not that time. It's the big guys up front on defense getting penetration, and they're sending him back for a tackle for loss.
They'll try to pick up a few here on 3rd down, but from here it would be a 60-yard attempt. Gliding to the right, still trying to make a play. Forced to just throw it away on 3rd down, and now they face 4th.
You got to give the defense credit on that. With the lead late in this game, quarterback out of the pocket, he's flushed, he's trying to find something positive, but those guys stay on their man. They're not giving anything easy to this QB, forcing him to throw it away.
It's a one-score game late, and they've got to go for it on 4th down. It's incomplete, and they desperately needed to keep that drive going, and they couldn't make the connection. They keep it on the ground. Clock is their friend. Give him a pickup of 2, now 2nd and 8. The defense uses a timeout. That's their first. And now what will they come up with on this 2nd down play? They'll go right back to the run. Shakes off the defender. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Trying to save time on defense, they use their second timeout. They'll take a moment to gather their thoughts and put together a plan for this third down play. They'll make the stop, but that first down ought to ice it, and they should be able to kneel this one out. The coach wants the officials to have another look at the monitor. Using a timeout here, thinks the call is going to end up going his way. So he took a chance by using a timeout on the challenge, and it comes back to bite him. We'll see if he needs that timeout later. Consecutive L's, a hat trick of losses.